When we think about access to water and sanitation, it doesn't mean that just only about the hardware itself, but it's more about how can we create, the enabling environment where the women they have been empowered to access to water and sanitation, and when they have the power to participate, to be involved, to raise their voice, it means that it will happen naturally, and we don't need to rely too much, on the external interventions. In Vietnam, we work with the Vietnam Women Unions, and they have around like 70 million members. So across the countries, at all levels, at village level, they have a regular meeting. They have very many activities to engage women and empower women. And their objective is very well aligned with the women-led output-based aid program, such as women empowerment, gender equalities, and also like access to hygiene and water is also under their agenda as well. We have found that to create that partnership, that strategic partnership with the Women Union in Vietnam, this can help us to institutionalize the approach. They are the agents for the microfinance. They are quite good at managing microfinance, and somehow they are more self-motivated to work with us because they work at community level. So for the output-based aid, we focus on the result-based financing, but it doesn't mean only about the subsidy or the consumer rebate to target and to support the poor household and the vulnerable group, including like single mom or elderly or people with disability in the communities. But also we think more about how can we, really intervene and change the community surrounding those people. So we try to mobilize resources like engaging the local government, the private sector, the bank to provide like microfinance, the private sector to provide like suitable and affordable products, and also like for the local government to really take responsibility and own the process and ensure the sustainability of the interventions afterward. And we also evaluate the interventions, whether it's really create an impact and an outcome about, to change in terms of gender norms at family level as well. So not only look at the community where we train the volunteer, the Women Union volunteer to go, create like the community mobilizations activity, but also to look at, the household at household level. The female member, the woman, the wife have been empowered. So the gender norm is in Vietnam. They assume that the man would be very good at that. So in terms of, decide whether the household needs a hygienic latrines, what type of latrine. But we change that the woman member in the family actually can have been involved at early stage during the decision making, because they got information from the Women Union member. They feel more confident to raise their voice in the family. They can talk to their husband and their father saying that I need this, and it should be designed for me as well, not just, like it's not a standard. It should be like customized to meet all the user in the family, the need for all the user.